What's good, heathens? Okay, let's talk about this movie I seen a couple days ago called Eli. It was a Netflix original, and yeah, wasn't that long. What? Hour and 30 minutes, if I remember right. I don't know, might be wrong, but I enjoyed it. It was good. That twist at the end had me like, what? But yeah, hot mess. So let's talk about it real quick. All right, boy named Eli. What's wrong with him? He's allergic to outside. So basically, he's giving us that child in a bubble teas and stuff. So the parents are worried, and so they decide they found this doctor, and they said the doctor gonna cure his affliction and all. Now they go to the facility, this big old mansion out in the woods, and what you meet is three women. And I don't trust none of them. I don't trust none. As soon as I see them bitches, I'm like, yeah, y'all ain't shit. I don't trust y'all. I don't trust you. And I ain't gonna lie. From the beginning, like something about that dad, I was like, no, something about something about you ain't clean, bro. And so, and Eli is a sweet boy. You get me? He's a sweet kid. He just wanted to play outside and not get eczema 10 times over, and for his throat area and lungs not to close up on his ass. That's all he want. That's all he want. But it just don't seem to go his way. Now, when he get to the joint, he experienced his first taste of outside. He could breathe. He like, oh my goodness, what? This is everything. So it seems like the cure is working, but there's some side effects to this cure of his. Like the doctor said, those side effects are hallucinations. So this movie, if you will, you could say is part of a motherfucking haunted house motif, whatever. So Paul Eli starts seeing shit. Eli be dragged across the road floor and everything, by this unseen force and all. And the ghosts or whatever be writing Eli, but they do it backwards. And some kind of coded the way they do it on the wall and stuff. But you as Eli, you flip them letters, spell out a lie. So I guess lie is the first clue ever. You know what I'm saying? Now while he's there, he meet this girl. Cute little redhead girl. That's the cute redhead girl from Stranger Things. And she he has conversations with her through this huge ass glass window in his room. And sister girl like, don't trust none of them. They ain't worth a damn. Don't trust them. They ain't worth a damn. Don't trust them, bro. And so he sees something going on. Motherfuckers lying. The mama, she ain't worth a damn. Daddy, he suspect. The nurses and everything, I think they all work for Satan. And that's what I was thinking at the while. Like, all y'all bitches evil. Every last one of y'all. Every last. Now, when these procedures that they do on him, it hurts. And I'm like, cause I remember one scene where y'all going through his spinal area or some shit. For what? I don't know. They were, flicker flang and, different medical terms or whatnot. But I was like, could y'all at least give him a little bit of sedative or something? Because it seems like the medical procedure that they do on this poor boy, it hurts. Now, while things are happening, Eli ain't dumb. Eli is a smart brother. So Eli starts suspecting everybody. But you know, his mom and his mom. But listen, all through this goddamn movie, this is her. She always look like she crying, about to cry. I'm like, bitch, man up. Something going on with your kid. You know? So, one of the ghosts, they do that, you know, that, what you want to call Morse code or some fucking shit with his name and everything. And it turns out to be a code. So it's a code that he could go in this room, in this office. I think it's like behind the surgical room, you know. So he types the code and pulls out this paperwork and these 3 files of the kids. It's procedure 1. It's basically what they look when they come in there. Procedure 2, they looking a little worse for wear. Procedure 3, they dead. They are dead. D-E-E-D-D-D-D-D-D-D. They dead. They gone. And so now the first one, that might be after the first experiment. So it's three experiments in all. So that third one is the deuces one. And Eli like, the hell it is. Eli like, I'm getting the fuck out of here. He said, these hoes trying to kill me. Eli start running. Eli get hemmed up. They try to sedate his ass. The man be crying. And all. The daddy ain't shit. Now here's the daddy. Okay. It's a scene between him and Eli that really cemented the way I thought this nigga was. Due to the fact that, you know, I don't know, something about his oral, that man. I was like, this must not be your real kid. You get me? You know, even though the boy, you know, consider him his dad. You know, I'm like, this ain't your real kid. Cause they was sitting on the bed, they were talking, and homeboy was like, I'm jealous, I envy you in the way that you could just seamlessly say, I love you. And I'm like, nigga, what you mean? He's a kid. Ain't he supposed to say he love you? It should be coming seemingly out your gullet. For real. And then he do what he did, you know, put that drug up in his ass. I ain't trust that dude. I ain't like him. So Eli, you know, they try to bring him to a room or whatever. He goes in his room and, you know, try to beat the glass window in. And, you know, Eli like, I'm getting out of here by any means necessary. And, the girl, she's outside the window. And she, you know, she's looking at him and all. But they finally get up in the room and drag him off. And homegirl says, do not give up. You are the strongest one. You are the strongest one. And then the nurse, the head bitch, she'll look at the girl in the window and she like, you know, and I was like, apparently y'all got history. And so, I ain't gonna lie, I thought the girl was dead. I thought some kind of way she probably died outside the house. That's what I was thinking. That's exactly what I was thinking. I said, okay, she a ghost. She a ghost. She must be one of the ones that died outside the house, whatever. Excuse me. And so he gets away, he running and all that stuff. And some kind of way he gets down in the basement area. It's funky. Cause listen, as soon as homeboy opened that door to walk down the stairs to get down there, he had to cover his motherfucking fees. So he goes down there and he's looking around. It looked like a ceremonial thing. Cause, you know, ground look like red clay floor and all. And it looked like a well right at slap dab in the middle of the room. And then that well look like it got carvings or something on top of it. I said, what the hell going on? These cult bitches, huh? That's what it is. And like there's a picture of these women in nuns, like it was a nunnery or some shit like that. But still, they could be nuns for Satan or Zul or any other demon and everything, they could be a nun for whoever, So while he's there, he get locked in. And they go to crying ass mama. And she like, I'm sorry I didn't tell you didn't need them cures that you were never sick. She like, I'm sorry. I was like, girl, why is it like every role I see you when you crying? I'm like, she's a great actress. I love her and everything. But I'm like, girl, why I look like y'all was about to cry? So she leaves him down there, leaves her whole kid. And Eli, ever cunning, ever clever. Mind you, he ain't done by no kind of means. He got to figure out a way how to get the hell out of here. So, the mama, she feels some kind of way. And I guess she finally saying, you know what, forget this mess or whatever. Because through the movie, she has doubts. Like maybe we should leave and all that stuff. But the husband always like, no, this is a cure, he needs it. Woo, woo, woo. Now, when she goes back downstairs, go back down in the attic, homeboy, little Eli, he leaned against the thing. I'm thinking, Lord, this boy done had another attack. And now he gone. He gone. And she thought that too. She unlock it, go over there, check him, and Eli knocks the fire out of that woman with a cross thing. He knocks the hellfire out of that bitch. I was like, yes, Eli, your mama ain't shit, boy. Do what you need to do to survive, get the hell out of here. And he can start running. He runs. He get caught. Poor Eli. If Eli could just hit that front door, I swear. And so when he's there, he gets streamed up on the bed, on the operating bed or whatever, stuff like that. And they getting ready to do the last things that we are going to cure you, And the mama wakes up. She looks around. She see that cross that Eli hit her with. Pulls it off and see that it's a dagger. Ceremonial dagger. She goes to the well thing and pushes the top and see the three kids that was in that fire that Eli saw earlier and everything, and they dead. One look like they burnt, and the other look, all three of them look dead. And so she like, oh my God. And I'm like, So she goes up there, and, she busts up in that mug. She got that dagger and everything. I was like, girl, what you should have been doing is snatching souls, bitch. Eat every one of them darn nuns and get your husband too, because he ain't worth for them. And all. And she talking about, untie, and all that stuff like that. Help me on time. That's what she was saying to the husband. I'm like, bitch. Nah, he should be the first one you get. He ain't trustworthy. And he takes the dagger from her and gives it to the head nun. He said, you could cure him. And she like, yes. And he said, do it. I said, this low down dirty bastard. You low down dirty bastard. He grabs the wife, pull her back and everything, and she spaz, and the son is spaz. It's just all kind of mess going on. It's crazy. Crazy mess going on. The tension is out of pocket and all that stuff. Now, this woman goes and, puts on the priest cloth and everything. I'm like, what are you doing? And I'm like, y'all think that boy possessed? That boy ain't possessed. That's me. I'm like, that baby ain't possessed. Y'all just done drove his ass crazy. I'm like, the nigga sick. He ain't possessed. So they go and they get ready and all, and then homegirl speaking in, I guess in some kind of Latin or whatever. And the boy, he's trying his best to get out them them straps they got his own hands down and feet and everything. Now you notice his skin started doing that eczema shit. And I was like, well, it does that because, the nigga sick. So, but when homegirl chunk do that holy water, they show it quick, so you have to pay attention. I looked and saw whatever that holy water touch is. I said, hold up, I think I saw something. This ain't right. I rewind just right to that point. I looked again. Now, Eli possessed? Wait a minute, what's going on? And it's just going ahead doing it and all that stuff like that. I was like, what's going on? And she just steadily, and everything, dog walked the valley, shut it, sprinkling that holy water, and it just hitting the sizzle. I like, what demon up in him? Cause he's a good kid. That's all I kept saying. He's a good kid. Baby, when that bitch had that dagger ready for that nigga, and home, and that nigga stopped that much from his chest, and I was looking like, I was like, oh shit. But this was me. Eli, don't let that bitch stab you. Get her, Eli, get her. I ain't care. I like the Eli. I like, get that bitch like that. Don't let that shit touch you. Man, y'all, Eli got loose. Them goddamn straps started burning and all that stuff. And next thing you know, Father God, Eli wrecked shop in that whole damn room. Eli wrecked shop. Bitch, I was like, Eli, no! I was like, Eli, kill him all. That was me, kill them all, bitch. Kill them all. Eli got them damn nuns, had them standing up, going upright, floating in the air, and then flipped them buzz upside down, crucifixion style, and burnt all of them, bitch. Got the stepdaddy and all that stuff and everything, and killed him and made his face look like a booty crack. And then got to the mama, and this is when finally realized what was up with Eli. Eli eyes turned red and everything, the face like that, and all that stuff. And homegirl said, I always wanted a son. I did everything to get a child. I was wanting a son. And she said, I used to pray to God all the time, but when he didn't answer my prayers, I was like, Eli is the spawn of Satan? Eli the motherfucking spawn of Satan, y'all. What? He's a good kid. Eli the spawn of Satan, bitch. And I was like, and she said, but your father answered the call. I said, look at Lucifer. Lucifer calls and everything. He said, I make house calls and shit and everything. And he promised me that you will be a normal kid, that you wouldn't be evil. But as we all know, he is the father of lies. All you do is lie. And I'm like, listen, y'all gonna have to y'all strike this with this brother. Y'all gonna have to read that fine print. I'm just saying, And I thought, listen, Eli walked through that darn place, sitting in a blaze, bitch, and I was like, Lord, he done killed this mama. And there go the redhead girl. She sat out there and she was like, bravo, I knew you could do it. Come find out that's his sister. And she said, you ready to go meet Dad? He's like, you my sister? And she's like, yeah. And she said, Daddy been, doing this thing. I said, your daddy's a hoe. Your daddy been horn. Daddy and Papa, he a Rolling Stone. It just is what it is. I know, I get it. And so she's like, you ready to go? Ready to go meet him? Like that. And I was like, I want to see their daddy. Yeah, let's go meet, let's see the daddy. And then the mama steps out, right? And I'm like, I thought you killed her. And, you know, homegirl was like, you trust her? You trust her? And then, you know, Eli don't say nothing. Eli just walked to it, turned it back to it, and cause mind you, the mama had this hoodie on. It was the hoodie that she bought him. She was like, gonna be the first time he wear it once he steps outside. And he puts it on like a fucking G. He has her put it on him like a damn G. I like, you better come through, Eli. You better come through and claim your crown, claim your glory, bro. And you know, the sister ain't here for her. And you know, she like, well, come on, you driving. Cause they can't drive. You know, they young as hell. They young as hell. So she gets in and the mama has an anxiety attack, really. I'm like, oh my God, yeah. All of this is her woo-woo. And what Eli does, he calms her down. Calms her down in the same way that she used to do him when he used to have an attack. And that was the end of it. And I was like, yo, this was... I was surprised. It was good. It was actually good, y'all. I enjoyed it. But I was like this, can we see the daddy? I wanted to wait to see the daddy. I wanted to see the old man. You know, old Scratch. Yes, indeed, y'all. But hey, that's it. I got some reviews to do, some more reviews to do. So I'm gonna holler at y'all next time.